All right, welcome back to the show. Great Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn. Senator Blackburn, thank you, ma'am. Save America Act, debate, filibusters. Can you give us a minute or so? What's the state of play on this?
Yes, indeed, absolutely. And the state of play is Republicans are determined to get the Save America Act passed. I mean, 71% of Democrats agree with this, 85% of independents, 90+% of Republicans. And Larry, it's common sense. If you're going to go vote, you need to show an ID. If you're going to register your vote, you got to be a U.S. citizen in order to vote in our elections. People agree with that. And I think that most Democrats, other than the ones that are sitting in the chamber of the U.S. Senate, agree that you ought to show an ID and prove that you're who you say you are, protect one person, one vote, protect the integrity of the system.
What happens next, Senator? How do you see that? Are we going to filibuster? Are we going to read poetry from the floor? How is this going to work?
We are going to be here all weekend working on this. And I would encourage people that are listening to you, if they have a Democrat senator that represents them, they ought to call their office and say, hey, pass the Save America Act. You need to be a citizen to vote in the USA. You need to show an ID when you go to the polls. You know, Tennessee has the most secure elections in the country. We are ranked #1 in election integrity. We verify our rolls. We make certain that you're a citizen. When you register to vote, we make certain you're not dead. And when you go to the polls, you show an ID. And because of that, people in Tennessee know when the results are called on election night that they have had a fair, free, and open election.
All right. Moving on. You're going to ask for some guardrails on AI.
Yes.
But there's a little theme, a side theme that goes along with this. The Google AI, I want to get this right, man. The Google AI chatbot Gemini declares, first of all, only Republican senators violate hate speech, okay? Point number one. Only Republicans violate hate speech. And Senator Blackburn was flagged as one of them. No Democrats have ever violated hate speech. So I got me a liberal chatbot, and you want some guardrails, and I think you're right. What can you tell us in a minute or so?
Yes, I have unveiled the Trump America AI Act, and this basically would codify the president's executive order from last fall. And Larry, what it does is put in place protections for kids, creators, communities from high electric rates, and deals with censorship against conservatives, as well as establishing a framework for this technology so that we can be #1. It establishes federal preemption so that we have one set of rules for the entire ecosystem. That needs to be done. We have released that discussion text to get this process going. President Trump is correct on this. We need a federal standard so that we remain #1 when it comes to AI, quantum, computational sciences, and the development of those technologies.
I don't think you have ever been guilty of hate speech. I mean, I think far lefties may accuse you of a lot of things down through the years, but that is not you. You're not a hate speech person.
You're correct about that, and that is why cleaning up Gemini and Gemma, which are a part of Google, look, they are training these large language models against conservatives. That is why repeatedly you see these LLMs accuse conservatives of actions, activities, and words that are not theirs. They are hallucinating, and Google has admitted that both Gemma and Gemini hallucinate, and therefore you have to put protections in place so that people can protect their reputation, their business, and their good work.
Yeah, you're right about that. They got to shape up. It's like the story today. Apple News, if you read Apple News, it's all left-wing stuff. It's not news, it's just all it's left-wing news. Sure. It's just really something. Anyway, Senator Blackburn, thank you very much. We appreciate the update.